Hello everyone present. Just give me a bit to set everything up because it's been a while since I streamed in this format. And then we can get into it. I hope you are excited. I'm more nervous than excited, but hey, that's just how it is sometimes. So, which one do we need? This one. Yes, indeed. Hello everyone. Welcome to the manga read-along stream, the first one in hopefully more than one. I hope this is going to work because this is something I'm very excited about that I could potentially try. Um, so yeah. Hello Hikari, welcome. New profile picture I see. Yes. So I'm trying to ruin my sleep schedule for this. No, don't ruin your sleep schedule. Okay. Good. So, first things first, I'm going to say that I have no idea how YouTube will look at this because there were instances where YouTube doesn't really like showing manga panels, but considering how much like recap channels there is on YouTube, I really hope that it's not going to cause problems and I can actually do a recording from the stream or like keep it on the channel in case someone wanted to take a look at it after the stream is finished. So this is more or less like testing stream because I want to figure out sound, I want to figure out how to work with the screen and all that stuff. I also won't have chat in front of me, but I will gradually like switch between the screen and chat to know what you are talking about. Over here it's 2 a.m. and I have school in a few hours. Now, come on, Hikari. Really? It's going to. Hello. Life is a scam. Welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, that's the main thing. I wanted to talk. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I wanted to talk about one more thing that I just forgot. God damn it. In the meantime, tell me how the sound is if I'm loud enough or in case I am too loud. Just let me know. I will adjust it, hopefully. I need to buy the holder for the microphone finally. I've been planning it for ages and I still didn't do it. Hey Zumi, welcome. So yeah, I will be jumping between the reading and chat to know what you are talking about. Also, yes, we have chat on screen. Awesome. Also, the image I have for these streams is that I will be reading and I will be putting in my commentary. Hopefully it's not going to be too annoying. And everything seems fine. Awesome. I'm going to be putting in my commentary and like my personal, I don't know, favorites or just my personal notes. And you can do the same. Obviously, that's why we are streaming this. And I don't know if you have a theory or if you have, well, theory for HAIKYUU, there aren't much theories to be had. But hey, some favorite line, favorite scene, whatever, what comes to mind, you can discuss in the chat. That's why we are here. And I hope to make this into a kind of like friendly space where you can freely share your thoughts on what we are going to be reading. Obviously, with HAIKYUU, since this channel is focused on HAIKYUU, it's going to be a bit easier. But if we eventually, or when we eventually get to reading something else, then this is going to be the space for you to share your thoughts on whatever we will be reading. That's my image as to what I want to achieve here with these streams. Yes, enough yapping from me, I would say. And yes, I will put this away. And hopefully everything will go fine. As I said, I'm not sure how YouTube is going to look at this, but yeah, fingers crossed it's going to go okay. Also, yeah, I think I can read HAIKYUU online, because obviously it's going to have to be online, because I want you to see what I'm reading and what I'm seeing. Note for the future, I will only do this for the manga I have in physical form, because in that case I don't feel bad about reading it online, because I already paid for it, so yes. As you can see, we can read the whole series of HAIKYUU, which is finally complete. I'm super happy about that, because I was missing volumes 1 and 2, because honestly, there isn't that much interesting for me personally in those 2 volumes, and the real interesting stuff for me starts in volume 3. So I was very hesitant to spend money on volumes 1 and 2, but I got them in a deal recently for like €5 each. So why not? The collection is complete now. All 45 volumes is complete. So again, enough yapping from me. Let's get into this. I have a perfect site that I read HAIKYUU on, and hopefully when I switch everything correct, you will be actually able to see. It should be awesome. And turn off this, and here we are. Incredible. Wrong direction. Okay, so last thing, I will prepare myself some drink. It's taking me so long to collect all of the volumes. It actually took me over a year to collect everything, because I was buying them depending on the price on Book Depository when it was still up and running. Sorry. And so which volumes were on sale I got. So yeah, I wasn't collecting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., but like 5, 8, 32, back to 3, and so on. So, but it was actually pretty effective. I would say I saved up quite a lot of money. I'm going to act like I read HAIKYUU for the first time. I mean, we all can pretend like we are reading for the first time. I can totally pretend that I haven't been rereading for the past month. Alright, let's get into this. Hopefully I will not go mute like Sammy. So, we are starting with, yes, volume 1, chapter 1. Last thing, I'm not sure how far we will get today, but I'm hoping for at least 3-4 chapters, and if we get the whole volume out of the way, that would be awesome. But yeah, I can't promise anything. Okay, are you sitting comfortably? If not, please do so. Get some hydration, and let's dive deep into the story of HAIKYUU once again. HAIKYUU, also known as volleyball. 2 teams separated by a net bounce a ball back and forth between each other. The ball is not allowed to touch the floor. It cannot be carried. Once it is in the air, a team has no more than 3 touches to connect and take the ball from receive to attack. A wall looms in front of me. A tall, tall wall. What's the view like on What's the view like over the wall? What will I see beyond it? The view from the top. It's something I could never ever see on my own. But maybe, just maybe, if I wasn't alone, I might be able to see it. It's, by the way, a really cool panel. But I'm a little salty that the second years aren't here. Chapter 1, Endings and Beginnings. Also, I'm not going to be doing voice acting because that would actually kill me. So, apologies for that. I will try to do some acting, but not as much, unfortunately. No, so I'm lying upside down. Let's read. He's like a little giant. That is what I heard the announcer shout over the TV. Karasuno High School, in the next town over from mine, qualified for the National High School Spring Volleyball Tournament. On a court filled with players towering over 6 feet tall, there stood a single athlete at a mere 5'7" tall. I clearly remember standing there, watching, shivering in awe as the little black-clad athlete scored point after point. Roughly 3 years and 3 months later. Nice kill! And I'm not going to be doing the sounds of the people around. Audience, that's the word. Words aren't wording. Look at all the people. The gym's so big. And smell all that icy hot spray. Yes, Hinata Shoyo, 3rd year, middle school. Aww. The manga style at the beginning is so cute. Not to say that at the end it's not pretty, but at the beginning it's so cute. Jeez, Sho-chan, nervous much? Smell the icy hot spray? Seriously? Does somebody have the stage fright? Hey, I can't help it. This is my first real tournament. My 3rd year, and I finally... No kidding. I'm shocked he actually made it this far. Didn't he start as the only team member? Yeah, he really hung in there all by himself. Captain, shouldn't we warm up? He's right, Captain. Don't you have a job to do? Yeah, it's not like you gave us much notice for this. We barely know any of the rules. I know. We finally made it into the tournament. And now that we are in it, we are gonna win it. Huh? We are cobbled together a team of total rookies and you think we'll win? Duh, of course I do. Where does he get all that optimism? Izumi, Koji, thanks for being here today. It means a lot to me. Quit it, you're embarrassing me. Well, we did lose our own tournaments already. Well, I don't even remember this. And the miracle 1st years. 3 of you even. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Captain. But we are still total rookies. God, Shoyo, quit crying. I'm not crying, says the guy with tears in his eyes. Look over there. That's them. Them who? There's Yukigaoka. Oh dear. Yukigaoka Middle School. The poor scrubs that have to go up against Kitagawa Daichi right off the bat. A bunch of nobodies going up against the title contender in round 1. So unlucky. Speak of the devil, here they come. It's Kitagawa Daichi, the most broken team of all teams in HAIKYUU. Ninja Shoyo, yes. He's so adorable in those first chapters. Oh, they're huge. Talk about intimidating. Huh, Look, that's him. It's gotta be. You know, the king of the court, Kageyama Tobio. Kageyama is also so adorable in this. Like in the first chapters, even though like Furodate tried to make him intimidating. Well, technically he was kind of intimidating for a what 14-year-old, 13-year-old. What the heck? Jeez, that was scary. So what's up with the king guy? I don't know how he wound up with the name. I don't know how he wound up with the nickname, but he's supposed to be really good. He's got great instincts for the game and is a monster setter. Indeed. He's an elite on-court leader. Wow. Isn't it almost time, Shochan? Huh? Yeah. Shayo, don't climb up. Your being quiet makes me uneasy. Huh? I can understand being nervous, though. But what do I usually talk about again? Get it together, man! Yeah. Cheering. Cheer squads. No. What the heck? Kitachi. They're huge. They're scary. Yeah. It's Kindaichi. Oh, my little bean. So unfairly treated by the fandom. The heck? They're our opponents? Are they really middle schoolers? Relax, we'll be fine. I have a complete faith in my jumping skills. It doesn't matter how tall the other team is. I'll jump up and spike the ball right over them. Yeah, that's right. You can jump surprisingly high, Shou-chan. For once, you actually look reliable. But I gotta go to the bathroom first. Again? The bathroom struggles. Kageyama is a grumpy cat, so cute. He is, especially at the beginning. We love our setter boy. These kids are cute. Yeah, as I said, like, also, hello Kira, welcome. As I said, like, the art style of the first few volumes is so adorable. Like, I was actually floored in the volume 3 when they go against Nekoma for the first time. Like, the designs are so well done. I mean, obviously, Furodate then like simplify the art style as the story went, but yeah, I very much enjoyed the first several volumes before it happened. Hey, we are up against who now? Yukigaoka Middle School? Never heard of them. Yeah, did you see how few of them there are? They don't even have a libero. Heck, half of them look like elementary kids. Nah, they are all first years. Close enough. How the heck do they think they can stand up to us? Hey you, don't count us out yet. I could totally forgot how hilarious this first chapter is. just look at it. Sorry, Hinata. You better be ready. As soon as my gut feels better, I'm go out on the court and thrash you. That's my Hinata impression, okay? Really, we'll look forward to it. See, he's an elementary kid. You idiot, look, he's got the captain badge. He's their captain. They're making fun of me. Yo, second years. Official warm-ups are starting. Get your butts moving. Crap, it's Kageyama-san. Sorry, we'll finish up right now. Meaningful glance to the side. Hurry up, we're gonna fill 2 more bottles. Yeah, but are we really gonna need that much? Especially against them? Huh? You got a point, man. Hey! You 3. None of you even managed to earn spot on the bench, and you think you are good enough to talk smack about our opponent? Quit slinging the school's rep around like it's your own. Also, big respect to Kageyama at this point. Like, I still don't like him for the way he treated Kindaichi and Kunime and the whole team, like, but big respect to him in this moment. Sorry, I'm like, no worries. We just started. Goodbye, Hikari. See you next time. Looks like they're getting funky. Hello, welcome. Even though he's too hungry. Yeah, I I will talk about it more when we get to that part, to how he treated Kindaichi and Kunime specifically. But dang it, I'm grounded. Oh no. See, I told you to go to sleep. Now you are grounded. Ah, it's okay. Sorry. Darn, I can't let him take control. Well, I was just about to tell them off too. Guys who don't watch their health shouldn't talk big either. Good point, Kageyama. Definitely didn't come to bite Hinata in the ass later. That's why you get made fun of. It's common sense to make sure you are completely prepared for everything before a tournament. Why are you even here? So you can have fun memories of your last year? I'm here to win. You say that like it's easy. This is volleyball. Do you even understand how critical height is to this sport? I know I'm not very tall, but that doesn't matter. I can fly. Indeed. There's no such thing as a match that's decided before it even starts. Very true. As long as you don't give up. Not giving up is easier said than done. Some guts and stubborn streak aren't enough to make up for skill, size, and talent. That's also true. You'll learn that in our match. Finally. I finally have 6 people together. I can finally play a real game on a real court. The first round. The second round. My team's gonna win. And keep winning. We're gonna win and play a ton of games. Enough to make up for all the ones I couldn't play before. In the first round, and the second round, and the finals, and all the way up to the nationals. Doom, doom, doom. I'm going to be the one who wins and gets to stay on the court. This is so cool, by the way, because, like, this is Kageyama taking him surprisingly seriously for what he just said, like, a page before. He's taking the game seriously, which is awesome. Gotta respect Kageyama for that. Shao-chan, what are you doing, pissing off scary guys like him? I thought you were going to the bathroom. Ah, Hizumin, come on, we are going back. What about your queasy gut? It got better. Huh? Still, that guy you were talking to, he seemed, I don't know, different from all the other guys. Ow. Just about everybody here has totally blown us off. Except him. He took you seriously. Yeah. And Karasuno continued in that. With their first tournament. Oh, okay, so he's their setter. What's a setter? He's the guy who tosses the ball up and sets it for the spiker, though. We heard this last night. Awesome. Man, look at him. He's putting that ball whenever he wants. Even though he's only touching the ball for an instant. I have no idea where he's going to send it next. No fair. He's first year. Or third year. Kageyama was first year. Hate this guy. Oh, are we glitching? Again? How does it look? Is it better? Yeah, there might be some jumps in whatever. All good now. Okay, good. See you when you stream next month. I read the manga in Spanish. It's great, just very tiring. Ah, it's 8 p.m. right now. It is. It is indeed. What book are you reading? Volume 1. We just started. This is first chapter. I didn't. Hopefully there aren't going to be many many parts where we get stuck. That would be sad. But yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Yes, coach. Line up. Ugh, my stomach. Hey. Finally. It's really about to start. Thank you for the game. Oh, they're just getting started, Daichi-san. Suga-san. Bye, boys. Yeah. One of them got some energy. Oh yeah, I didn't notice it before. Hinata. As usual. High schoolers? Looks like it. So, why are we bothering with a middle school tourney again? I want to watch the King of the Court play. King? Yeah, Kitagawa Daichi's setter, Kageyama. He's wearing the number 2 jersey. Not only are his sets precise and on point, he's also great at blocking and serving. Basically, he can score a lot of points on his own. Add to that superior athleticism and a natural instinct for the game, and he's a king who rules the court. We may have to face him starting next year. Ah yeah, little do you know. Don't like him. Huh. Looks like a jerk. You are the one who's saying that? Who knows? That's all just a rumor. I don't know where he really got that name. Still. Who are those poor kids playing against the king? That height difference makes it look like an elementary kids playing high schoolers. You know this face. This is amazing. Yeah, I know I'm short. But I've got strong legs. Koji. Yes, it went up. Izumin, your turn. Now that I can say it like that other guy can. Okay. I'll jump right over whatever wall they try to put in front of me. Get it, Cho-chan? No matter how tall it is. He's like a little giant. That is what I heard the announcer shout over the TV. Every spring, there's a big high school volleyball tournament. When I watched the TV broadcast back then, I saw a short, black-clad athlete playing for a school named after crows, flying around the court, scoring point after point. To someone like me, who's always at the front when lining up by height, the nickname the Little Giant really struck a chord. I didn't really understand volleyball or its rules back then, but I stood there entranced, watching that small athlete play. And I couldn't help but think, man, it would be cool if I could be like that someday. Sho-chan, come on, somebody else gets to feel before us. I loved lots of sports, like baseball, basketball, and soccer. But with the sight of that small athlete burned into my brain, I decided to play volleyball when I got to middle school. But... Really? I would be the only member? Yep, that club kept getting smaller by the year, you know. And it's a boys volleyball appreciation club, not a full team. Not enough people. Oh. What will you do? Want to apply for a different club? Want to apply for a different club? Or do you want to join the girls' team instead? No, no, thank you. I'll run the club myself. Oh? I'm gonna become the little giant. A what now? The corner of the gym, the corner of the field, even the halls. I practiced anywhere I could. Hey, Akchan, are you done with your club? Come practice passing with me. What? Again? Quit ambushing me. I started on a whim, and kept going out of stubbornness. Going out? Going on. At first, that's all it was. But little by little, the one success in every 100 failures grew to be more and more fun. Haven't you had enough yet? Let's quit. Oh yeah. Do you have some comments to say? Sorry. My arms hurt and the ball doesn't go where I want it anymore. Please, just one more. That's the third time you said that. This really is the last one, okay? Thanks. Hey, Hinata, we heard you joined the girls' volleyball team. What? Did not. So who are you after, huh? There's a hot 30-year girl, right? Well, yeah, there is. No, that's not it. I'm in the boys' volleyball club. Tanaka can be a jerk, but he's funny. Don't take me wrong, I love Tanaka with my whole heart. He's one of my babies. Considering how fond I am of the Tanasho ship. Yes. He's one of my all-time favorites. Tanaka is awesome. Like, no doubt about that. Oh, I know. How about you two join too? Nah, I don't know if I want to play on girls' team. No, man, think about it. All those girls. I'm on the boys' team. Okay, girls, next is running. Yes, the girls went out running. Now it's my chance to use the court. Izumin, you're on a break, right? Come set for me. Sure, Chan. Huh? Set what? No way. I've never done any of that before. Just toss it. That's all you have to do. I wanna practice spiking, but I can't by myself. Yeah. Jaki vadí? Když máš problém. Okay. A little Freddy demon. Lobby. You're just like Kageyama. Hmm? Grumpy cat. Yes. Yes, indeed. Can you not? Never mind. I can't. I'll help you with your free practice again. But upperclassmen are watching. Hey, show. I'm surprised you keep practicing, even though you can't play in any games or anything. Hey, I'll be able to play in real games someday. I'll get people together and make a full team. Everybody's turned me down so far, but next time for sure. Uh-huh. So, Koji, wanna join? How many times do I have to say no? Then, in the spring of... Yeah, okay. Then, in the spring of my third year of middle school. Huh? First years. And there's 3 of them. Here. They say they played a little in elementary school. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hinata, what are you crying? I'm not. You look like you are bawling to me. 2 more people. If I can beg just 2 more people to help out. Then finally. Shachan, do it! Oh, meow, meow. Oh yeah. Omrazui. This is such a cool panel. Overall, like the early panels of Hinata's flight and jumps are incredible. Looks so good. Whoa. He flew. So that wasn't a bluff. Watch for the cross. And bam. Ouch. I got him. Still, that was an impressive jump. Shou-chan, it's okay. Don't let it get to you. Nah, sorry, I botched it. You got the ball up for me and everything. I'll nail it next time. Yikes. The more I watch, the more I pity those poor kids. Kitachi steamrolled them in the first set too. The wall is black. It seems even taller than before. I can't see the other side at all. Gah, stuffed again. Still, that little number 1 sure is flying all over the place. Even though he sucks at a lot of stuff. You can do it again, Shou. Yeah, Shou-chan, shake it off. Man, if only he was taller. Yeah, even at that height, number 1 could still be way more effective if Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaka had a proper setter. Yeah. He's doing an impressive job of holding together that team of rookies all by himself. On the flip side, Kageyama is surrounded by decent talent, but he's not making the best use of them, even though he personally should have plenty of ability to do so. It's almost as if he's out there on the court playing the game by himself. Well, Daichi made that observation. Really? I actually haven't seen the first, like, 4 episodes of anime for quite a long time. For the same reason that I didn't have the first 2 volumes for a long time. Yeah. So I don't really remember how that went in the anime, but I completely forgot that it was Daichi making that observation, if he was in anime. Move faster! Leave Kindaichi alone! Jeez, there he goes, demanding the impossible again. Sheesh, the other guys can't block for crap, you know. What's the point in getting so wound up over it? How long are you two going to wait to get serious about it? The finals? Quit it! The game's still on. Can you not? Can you not? Much appreciated. I can't see over you. Yes, another ace serve. No one can save that. Not yet. I can't see. I can't see over you. Yeah. Wow, no way anybody can catch that. It still hasn't touched the ground. It still hasn't touched the ground. Yeah, not happening. Almost. Wow, that had to hurt. He just doesn't give up, does he? He almost? It's Kitagawa's Daichi's match point. Yuki Goaka is that teetering? Is it teetering? Tethering? I don't know that word. On the brink of defeat. Ah. I'm sorry, that was my fault. I botched the bump. Sorry, I'll get the next one. Captain. It would be really bad if you got hurt, and to be blunt, we aren't going to win this game. So why are you going so far to? Huh? Kid's got a point. Did he really need a first year to tell him that? Yeah, why bother? If I were in their shoes, I would have thrown in the towel a long time ago. Well, I don't know. It's just we haven't lost yet, right? And there we go. First panel of Hinata's demon eyes. It's looking so cool. I love these panels. So pretty. Even Kakeyama got shivers. He's right. It's not that simple. No matter how impossible it looks, there's only one reason to keep chasing the ball. Because it hasn't touched the ground yet. Why keep fighting even when I'm hopelessly outmatched? One reason. Because I haven't lost yet. Tipped it. Yeah, there's no way I could get that. Chase it down. Leave Kunimi alone. Sorry. Yeesh, got more sand in your shorts than usual today? The game isn't over yet. Quit slacking off. Are you the coach now? Well, yeah, but check the score. Those scraps aren't pulling off a miracle. Those scraps aren't pulling off a miraculous comeback. That last point wasn't a miracle. It was taken. He stole a point from us. Well, yeah, that's true, I guess. He meant every word of that. Yuki Gohaka's #1 is giving it his all, but they are still on the brink. Well, Yuki Gohaka, now what will you do? Let's serve, get it. Let's serve, get it before it falls. Free ball, Izumi-san. Shochan, here. Oops. Oh crap, I just brushed it. Butch said. No fault for dribbling, even with 2 touches. But there isn't anyone over there. At least, there wasn't. And yet, Hinata is there. Look at this! How cool is this? It looks a bit weird in the online format, but when you look at it in the manga, it actually looks really cool. I love these double panels. They look awesome. Like, just look at it. So pretty. All it took was one single blink. He was there on the left. I had him marked. So why? Why is he suddenly on the right? And bam! Oh wow! Shorty really hit that. I'm kinda shocked. That was one crazy match. Shochan, are you okay? And it was out. Strangely drawn, because this would be in. I, in case someone doesn't know, it doesn't matter how big of a part of the ball is on the line. Even if it's 1 millimeter, it's still in as long as the ball touches the line. My spike landed out of bounds. Game over. Ah, that last one was so close. Yeah, but look. Check out the Kitagawa kids. They sure don't look like a team that just crushed its opponent in back-to-back sets. That jump from that awkward position of his back foot, no less. I could only just follow him with my eyes. Yeah. That one spike was just a fluke. Right. That was completely on the setter for screwing up. There's no way they planned a quick set. Despite that, he still hit it. Does he have the reflexes to react to that kind of set? Shochan, we should line up. Great athleticism, quick reflexes, excellent control of his body, and an unflagging drive to win. If he has all that. You! What the heck have you been doing the last 3 years? You have no idea, Kageyama. No idea. What did you just say? Don't, man. It was my first and only official game in middle school. That's 1-0. Total time spent on the court, a mere 31 minutes. Afterwards, I finally learned his name, Kageyama Tobio, the king of the court. Ah, well, we did what we could. I mean, the team we played is a favorite to make nationals. We had bad luck, that's all. Ah. That doesn't matter. Even if the other team is really good or really bad, we still have only 2 options. To win or to lose. And if we lose, we can't stay out there on the court anymore. I love Hinata's very simple logic, honestly, in this regard. Like, nothing in the world is black and white, like 50-50. But the simple logic behind this is really appealing. I can't speak. Sure, Chan. You! You! If you really are the king if you really are the king who rules the court, then someday I'm gonna beat you. And I'm going to be the one who gets to stay on the court longer than anybody else. See, again, this is what I'm talking about. These big panels are so beautiful. Only the winners get to stay on the court. Only the best. If you want to win, then get stronger. Get better. Get good. There are lots of things that I lack. Training, experience, a coach, someone to practice with. It doesn't matter who. The girls' volleyball team, the local housewives' intramural team. If they let me in, I'll join them. I can't do this alone. I can't win by myself. Alone isn't good enough. And Kitagawa Daichi suffers heartbreaking loss. Indeed. And I have to study for entrance exams too. I need to get into the right school so I can win. The high school I most wanted to get into. I decided that long ago. By bike, it's a half-hour ride over the mountain. Miyagi's Prefecture's Karasuno Public High School. It's the spring of my first year of high school. Sawamura? Here, these are the new sign-ups we received. Only this many? There used to be lots more in the past. Daichi, don't worry, Daichi. I'm sure we'll get more. Kyoka-san, you look gorgeous as always today. I love it when you totally ignore me too. Ah, Tanaka. What the heck? Is this who I think it is? Want to join the soccer club? How would you like to be in baseball club new manager? Joining the marching band will really improve your abs. Will it now? You there, the energetic one in the tracksuit. Have you picked a club to join? Yep, volleyball. He dodged me. I'm here. I'm finally here. I'm at the Karasuno High School. Here, I can get all the practice I want. And then, I can go and get my revenge on him. The king. I bet he got to go to one of the best volleyball schools in the prefecture. At least, that's what I thought. But... a wall looms in front of me. A tall, tall wall. What's the view like over the wall? Ah, what will I see beyond it? It's something I could never, ever see on my own. But maybe, just maybe, if I wasn't alone. What are you doing here? I might be able to see it. The view from the top. Karasuno High School, Gymnasium 2. Practice begins in 25 minutes. Ah, indeed, chapter 1 is finished, and I'm done. My throat hurts. Well, that was chapter 1, and yes, I'm somewhat done, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus. And here I thought I will be able to read like 4 chapters or the whole volume. In one go. Oh dear. I'll have to practice. So, what are our thoughts on chapter 1? Let's hear it. If I still have someone here. Oh yeah, 9 people. So, what do we think? Chapter 1. I think it's one of the best introduction to characters I've seen in a while. Like, I think it's very much comparable to the character introduction in Demon Slayer, which I find to be really good, and like top 5 character introductions for Tanjiro in Demon Slayer. And I think this one really showed, especially Hinata, obviously, because he's the main character, but even Kageyama, in not necessarily his drive to go for the win, but definitely it showed his personality in a way that you don't see very often. Even though obviously Furodate is trying to put him into a rival point of view from Hinata, because we are obviously following Hinata, and we don't know until the end of the first chapter that we are getting them on the same team. Which, by the way, even if they were like on different teams, well, Hinata would probably not play because he can play thanks to Kageyama at the beginning. But yeah, the setting for Kageyama is to be a rival, and it doesn't really matter how. I'm trying to put thoughts into words. It doesn't matter that they end up on the same team. Like, they are rivals throughout the series either way, even though they are on the same team. But I love the setting for Kageyama and Hinata's relationship in this particular part. And we get to see how passionate and stubborn Hinata is, which is awesome. Love, welcome. Hello. Haven't seen you around for quite a while, actually. This whole idea is awesome. If you are weird like me and have ever thought, how would you read manga if you ever went blind? Okay, I will take it as a compliment for my idea. Yeah, so that's how I feel about the first chapter. It's been a really long while since I've read it. By the way, when we are on the topic of chapter 1, have any of you seen chapter 0? I'm actually curious how many people saw chapter 0 and like read through chapter 0, because it is available. It is somewhere on the internet. Have any of you seen it? I did a long time ago when I was looking for a site to read HAIKYUU. And yeah, and I actually stumbled upon chapter 0. And I got so confused because that was like, I don't know, a week into me watching HAIKYUU anime. And which was, by the way, my first serious anime I've ever seen. Like, I don't count Pokemon from my childhood, but yeah, Haikyuu was my introduction to anime. And like a week into watching anime, and I got to search for the manga, and then I saw then I got to the chapter 0, and I was so confused, like what was happening, because Tsukishima was actually a year older than Kageyama. Like he was on the team already, and Kageyama was doing like he was in middle school still, but he was with Karasuno at that point as like, I don't know, trial or something like that. And Hinata was watching it from the bleachers, and I was so confused. Paradoxically, the thing that confused me the most was the fact that Tsukishima was a year older. That was weird. But yeah, let me know how many of you saw chapter 0. I'm curious. Gotta go, see ya. Bye bye, Kira. I'm probably going to end it too soon because, yeah, no way I can read 2 other chapters. I'm done. As I said, I need to practice, and this was a trial, so. I also love how, as you pointed out, the early works are adorable. It both quite shocked and made perfect sense to me learn that the author started with writing thrillers. Yes, at certain points, indeed. I haven't. I'm going to need to go hunting for chapter 0 now. Do that, because even the early, because that was at the point where Kageyama was supposed to be the protagonist, and he was supposed to be this very talented setter that could adjust to anyone. And the early designs are so pretty. And Hinata was tall, actually. Like, he wasn't short at the beginning, which is even weirder. Because he was of the same height as Kageyama, I believe. So if you haven't seen it, if you haven't read it yet, go take a look. I believe there are even some artworks of. There are even some artworks, like comparisons of the early designs and the final designs. It's super cool. I don't think even Hinata wasn't ginger, I believe, but he was actually tall, like Kageyama height tall. So I let myself be heard back in the day that I would actually love to see where Furodate would go with that story. I think it wouldn't be as successful compared to what Haikyuu is now, because it probably wouldn't have as a relatable protagonist. But yeah, I would like to see where Furodate would go with that. Like with having Kageyama as the main character, as this genius setter who can adjust to anyone and can play anything. I think that would be cool. Alrighty then. So, as an hour into the stream again. Okay, should we do one more chapter, or should we end this here and continue later? I don't mind. I think I can manage one more chapter, but depends on you. I don't want to be greedy, but yes, please. We totally can. I will probably hate myself tomorrow because I won't be able to speak, but we can totally do chapter 2. Okay. Let's continue then. Alright. Going to close all the ads. And we can continue. Let's go. Chapter 2. During middle school, in my one and only official tournament, my team lost in the first round. We were crushed. Our opponent was the king of the court. I was sure he was going to go on to one of the top high school in the prefecture, and I was going to beat him and get my revenge. I swore that to myself when I came here to Karasuno High. But what are you doing here? Huh? Grumpy cat. Karasuno High School Volleyball Club, Chapter 2. What's he doing at Karasuno? Wait, maybe I have the wrong guy. No. Nah, I'll never forget that smug face of all the nasty things he said to me. No doubt about this. This is Kageyama Tobio. You. I saw you last year. You are I don't know your name. My name is Hinata Shoyo, and don't you forget it. I bet you don't remember the team that you hooped in the first round, but I... No, I remember you. Yeah, hard to forget that. His ridiculous speed, reflexes, and jumping ability. Together, they were enough to make up for his lack of height and then some. What? Why did you go quiet? Are you trying to try something? Start. Bleh. I can't speak. Trying to start something? But despite having all that, he didn't have the first clue how to use it. You're that stupid short kid who sucked. Awesome, Kageyama, awesome. Hey, don't think you can make fun of me anymore. Yeah, you trashed us in that one game. But next time, I'm gonna win. At least that's the vow I made to myself when I came to Karasuno. But what are you doing here? How am I supposed to beat you someday if we are on the same team? Oh, just you wait, Hinata, just you wait. There are other schools out there beside this one that, you know, scream powerhouse. How come you didn't go to one of those? I did apply to the best volleyball school in the prefecture. And I was rejected. I love the deadpan face. And I was rejected. You were rejected? Even though you are the king of the court? Ew, I'm gonna tell you this once. Don't call me that. Eee. Man, who'd have thunk that Kitagawa Daichi's star setter would come to us, right? I betcha he's a smart-mouthed little brat, though. Oh, come on, stop trying to intimidate everyone. I'm not trying to intimidate nobody, I swear. Good afternoon. Ew. Tanaka, come on. I can't. I can't with Tanaka. I'm still very soft. I just finished, before the stream started, I finished writing up another part for the Terusho and Otana storyline. Continuation of the Tanaka's parents problem. So, yeah, you have something to look forward to if you like Terusho and Otana. I am very excited. I guess those are the upperclassmen. You're Kageyama, right? Sir? Good to have you. Wow, you've grown since last year. Come on, Suga-san. First impressions are important. You gotta step up and show this snot-nosed little first-year brat that all 30 years dignity is tough. Step it up, step it up. Man, they seem kinda scared. I mean, really strong. I guess they didn't see me. Tanaka, quit making faces. It looks like Kageyama is the tallest by just a little. But... man, high schoolers are all so big. Sorry. Yeah, I'm technically one too, but... that's right. I'm finally here, at Karasuno. Okay, should I say hi too? Hello, sir. Okay, I'm going to say it right now, but... I don't know why, but it pisses me off so much when they translate the honorifics like sir. Because I understand that's what the sun means, but it feels so weird to read it. If I read sun somewhere, I don't mind, but if it's translated as like sir, it's so weird. The same thing is with the printed versions, where it's really Americanized. Like, let's be honest, because this is an American publisher. And reading Tanaka saying bruh all the time is so annoying. I hate it. I hope it's not going to be the case in this translation, because I'm going to jump out of my skin if it is. Hello. Hi. How tall are you? I'm 5'11", sir. Ugh. Excuse me, but... hello? Huh. It's you. The pin-sized number 1. Tanaka. What? Oh! Then the Hinata on this other sign-up form. This is you? Wow, now this is a surprise. Huh. So we both came to Karasuno. We watched your we watched your match at last year's tournament. Yeah, you were short at oh fuck. Yeah, you were short and kinda sucked at a lot of stuff. But you got guts, and I like that. Thank you. You've got some pretty impressive jumps too. But it doesn't like you grew much, did you? Yeah, I didn't really get any taller. But even though I'm short, I can fly. I'm going to be the Karasuno's new ace. I left flashbacks. Hey now, just walked in the door and already you are the ace? You got some nerve, kid. What's wrong with that? It's good to have goals, right? Hold it. If you're declaring yourself ace already, that would better mean you actually got good since then. Keep messing around like before, and you'll just flush another 3 years down the toilet. What was that? Hey, Kageyama, did you really have to put it that way? Bet he doesn't have many friends. A fight already? Isn't that a little quick? I did the best. Yeah, I did my best. And all it got me was that ugly loss. But you have no right to make it sound like everything I did was meaningless. Reach. Listen, guys. You do realize that you aren't opponents anymore, right? You're teammates now. Volleyball is a game that's all about connecting. The important thing is working together to... I challenge you, right now. Hey, Taishi-san isn't done talking yet. At what? At volleyball, duh. How are we supposed to do that one-on-one? Like with passing and stuff. How can you win or lose at passing? Shut your traps and listen. It's awfully noisy in here. This is the volleyball club, right? No one's fighting, right? Okay, that's the vice principal. I mean, the vice principal. Fighting? No, no, of course not. It's just a little friendly rivalry. Right? You two, ease off. The VP loves label stuff problem behavior any chance he gets. Are you listening to me? Serve. Huh? You, serve. I'll return them. All of them. Because last year I only managed to receive one. With my face, but didn't he catch that one with his face? I haven't been doing nothing. I've practiced hard and got help from lots of people. My teammates, the girls' team, the housewives' club. I'm not who I was last year. You aren't who you were, huh? Good. Demon eyes for Kageyama. First one. Because I am not who I was either. Yes, you are, still. I'm sorry to break it to you, Kageyama. Wait, he smiled? Hey, you really should knock it off. Alright, you two, that's enough of that. Are those two first-year students? Calm down. There's no reason to get scared. The practice receiving serves with the Housewives Club a whole lot. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how good you've gotten. I'm not going easy on you. Here I come. Jump serve. Last year he just used a regular overhead one. Calling it overhand. I'm calling it overhead for some reason. Nobody said anything about this. Face and bum. If I catch it with my face, I'll die. Probably. Huh? What the heck was that? Nobody on the girls' team or in the housewives' club could serve a ball like that. Whoa, I don't know if I could go on with that either. What the heck? How's that different from last year? One more. Guys! Not listening to their captain's order is problematic. Okay, this one is cool. I don't remember this one. He reacted that quickly. Get in front of the ball and... Oh. Why do I sound like Sid from Ice Age? Zink and whoop! That was a two-pack. You just noticed? Everyone figured it out during the entrance ceremony. You two shut up now. Tanaka, you shut up too. Sawamura, come with me for a moment. Fortunately, there will be no official punishment and we aren't required to apologize. However, all of you pretend none of this ever happened. You saw nothing. As for you two, this is your fault for screwing up so bad. You suck. You are not the one. You are not who you were last year, huh? Yeah, right. Now I feel like a Joe for believing you. Scrap. Also, I love the scrap thing. It's funny. I need to use that more. You don't have to go that far. Hey guys. Listen, could I have your attention for a second? It's like when Kita went on the court and all the second years just recoiled. I have no idea what made either of you choose to attend Karasuno, but I'm sure you both came here looking to win. Right, of course. A few years ago, Karasuno's volleyball team was one of the top in the prefecture. One time we even made it to nationals. Nowadays, we aren't weak, but we aren't all that great either. At best, we would squeak into the top 8 schools. Other schools have taken to calling us the fallen champions and the clipped wing crows. Yeah, could you believe it? I wanna find that guy who came up with those dumb names and have a word with him. I still remember the year when Karasuno qualified for nationals in the spring tournament. Students from nearby high school, some of the same kids I'd passed by on the street, went to Tokyo to play in a huge stadium against the best of the best for tens of thousands of fans. Just the thought is enough to give me shivers. We are going to go there again. Very cool panel once again. Never again will we let them call us clipped wing crows. I'm going to go and stand on the same court that the little giant did. Lots of teams say they are going to nationals because they figure they as might well. Lots of teams say they are going to nationals because they figure they might as well dream big. Hey, idiot! What are you? I know. Don't worry. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. But to do that, all of us have to come together as a team. And I would rather not have the vice principal giving us hairy eyeball. Listen, I'm not saying you two have to be each other's new best friend. Yes, in middle school, the two of you may have been on opposite sides of the net. But here you are on the same side. You need to realize and accept that you are teammates now. Got it? No matter how talented you are as an athlete, or how earnest and gung-ho as a rookie, anybody who fights with their teammates and brings down the whole team is not welcome here. Bam! Until both of you display an understanding that you are teammates, you are hereby forbidden from participating in all team activities. What? Oh, I love this one. Aww. Look at him. Little Hinata. Not being able to palm a volleyball, as in hold it with one hand. Do I have it somewhere? I don't know which volume it is, so I'm not going to be looking it up. But after the time skip, he has this stat page, and he's holding the ball with one hand. So his current worry is no more, which is very sweet. The pauses they realize just yeah, all the pauses are actually like the comedic timing of this is incredible sometimes. Like when Daishi just shuts it in front of their faces and they're like and even at the beginning when they're like when Hinata realizes they are on the same team, it's just like the time has stopped. What the fuck are you doing here? You are ruining my dream of beating your ass. It's hilarious. Yeah, Furodate has a good eye on comedic timing. It's awesome. Ah. All right. Yeah, I will probably die if I continue on. So I'm just going to call it a night and call it a successful first read along for me being practically unprepared. So thank you for being here with me and for reading along with me. We are definitely going to do this again soon. and depends on how my voice will actually allow me to, because obviously I need my voice to work. Surprisingly enough, I know. But yes, I will definitely do this again because I very much enjoyed it, and I enjoy rereading Haikyuu. And maybe I will mix the series up a little bit, like do Haikyuu for some time, then mix something else into it to not be so monothematic. But we will see. That's all depending on you and on your wishes. So that's that. Again, thank you very much for being here with me, and I will see you at some point in this week, hopefully. Again, new video on Thursday and definitely on Saturday. Not sure which ones they are going to be. If you didn't vote in the poll that's on the community tab right now, check it out. Vote for the next video. And good night, good morning, whatever you have, good rest of your day, and see you next time.